figured out how to get somebody's credentials and log in, because it's much easier to farm someone's credentials somehow or identify a login page and know some email addresses associated with that account, and then just go grab a whole bunch of dump credentials. Because, you guys get these emails. Yeah. We're sorry, your whole thing has been compromised. They got your email and your password and all these other things that you had with company X, and you get that apology letter. Well, that means that the bad guys now have more data. And so all you do is go take the email addresses and match it with everything in that big, vast database of compromised accounts. By the way, that used to be all independent, silos in the dark web. Some enterprising young man apparently went out and organized that into a searchable, indexable database.
Oh, how nice of him.
Yeah, so you can go check it out and go, oh yeah, I need potential passwords for these 3 email addresses. And you can source and pay your little Bitcoin slice and come back with the answer. And then you go in and you stuff those. And so you put the email in and then try one, try the next, try the next, try the next. And if those don't work, we're all lazy, right? Try one with 2023 and then try one with 2022. And then, just iterate on those existing passwords, because most people are lazy enough that they keep a core password and then they put, 1, 2, 3 at the end. Or
You're in my head, Vince. Get out of my head. You've got my whole password strategy.
Yeah, that's
I'm going to log off right now and go fix some things.
Yeah, go fix some things. And that's the reality of how, we cannot keep 2,000 passwords in our head.
Yeah.
It's not a thing, right? Especially complex, sophisticated passwords. So you have to go back to that role of, well, how do I do this? Mm-hmm. Well, obviously password managers are great because they have the capability to, you remember one nice, long, complex password and everything else just auto feeds in. And they can set it up so that it rotates and you update your passwords annually and they're complex and they're long and you don't have to remember anything. The other is, and boy, somebody's going to crucify me for this, but a logbook, paper, pen logbook, if that's where you need to go, I'd much rather you write that down, because the odds of you getting burglarized for your passwords is much lower than if you've got that on some unprotected spreadsheet in your Google Drive.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
what about sticky notes under the keyboard?
Those I do have problems with, especially in an enterprise environment. Let's not go there. But, it's something that you control.